Hide it. Go ahead and get the live stream open up here. All right. I should have known something was going to happen. My live stream has been done earlier. All right. Oh boy. I need to sharpen this pencil. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell was that? Oh yeah, I need to sharpen this thing. Hello everybody. I see there's more people joining in. We had a minor shutdown there. Technical difficulties. I don't know what the hell happened. But we are back up and running, and I keep hitting the dang tripod. Keep hitting the tripod. Hello again. How's it going? Rainstorm, nice to see you. Nice to see you. We're drawing whatever this is. Rat-a-tat. Rat-a-tat. It's rat-a-tat. This looks awesome. Just wait until we're finished. We ain't even done with it, buddy. We ain't even done with it yet. I'm not looking forward to having to color it all, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool nonetheless. It is going to be amazing. There we go. What do I use the red pencil? It's just a drawing technique, right? So you draw really, really light with the red pencil. And then if you need to come in and erase, you can erase it a little bit better. And it doesn't spread like the lead pencils do. So lead pencils, there'll be times where I'll get it on my hand and it'll across the paper. This doesn't really smear. I can come through and come through with the blue pencil and make those lines a lot darker and more permanent. And it just helps. It helps with everything. I'm very glitchy. That's lovely. That's lovely. I love it. I don't know what's going on today, guys. I'm very sorry. I don't know why I'm glitchy. What the fuck? I see that. What the hell is happening? How's that? Is that better? I had to disconnect and reconnect the Wi-Fi. Use your Wi-Fi. You have no Wi-Fi. Y'all use my Wi-Fi. That's the issue. Get the hell off my Wi-Fi. You see everything clear? Alright. Oh man. Oh man. They're against us today, guys. They're against us today. They don't the algorithms that doesn't want us to post today. It is against us. They don't like us today. I had to shut down the first live stream. This is the second live stream of the same damn thing, and now we're having glitches. I don't know who's up there hating on me, but they're hating on me. Alright, we're gonna use this one right here. One. 2. And do a third one about right here. Okay. Draw the easiest Pokemon there is right here. You officially hit the toys you bought the dogs. Yeah? Yep. You idiot. You bought toys for dogs that aren't ready for toys. With a big dog in the mist. What'd you expect? Like I said, boys and girls, easiest Pokemon right here to draw. Little Diglets. The Dig Trio. Do not forget, by the way, today is Thursday. We will be doing a live stream on Will's channel. After this, about 8 o'clock or so, we should be doing a live stream. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool, hopefully. Put a little bit of rocks in here. Give it a little texture. We're gonna draw. I don't know if we should wait a little bit for Meowth. Or Meow. Is it Meowth? Like a mouth? Butterfree? What the hell are you talking about, Butterfree? Oh! You're recommending stuff. I want to learn how to do a Butters impression from South Park. He is my favorite South Park character. And I want to learn how to talk like him so I can troll people.
No. You're gonna troll me.
I used to have this Sandshrew? What the hell is it? Get that lisp going. Does Butters have a lisp? I don't know if Butters has a lisp. I feel like he doesn't really have one. His voice is just squeaky. He sounds like it. I don't know, maybe. I think I want to go right here. Does this make me like the ultimate protagonist, bro? Or antagonist? If I got this many Pokemons on my side, Ash don't stand a chance. That boy about to die. He gotta die. Everybody say bye to Ash, he's dead. It's like Cartman's voice when he's teasing people. I don't know. I think my favorite Butters line ever. I think like what made me like Butters was during the Stick of Truth stuff when all that was going on, and he was just like trash talking Game of Thrones the whole time. And he was like, Cartman was like trying to reassure him. He's like, "Don't worry, Butters, the dragons will come." And he's like, "You ever notice? Every time you see a wiener, it's a gay guy's wiener." He's like, "Oh, and all the straight people, their wieners are all just soft and limpy." He's like, "Every time I watch this show, it's wiener, wiener, wiener." He's like, "The dragons are coming, Butters." He's like, "I'm sick of this show." Cause I can't get promises of dragons and I get nothing. Here's just more wieners. Wieners and butts and wieners. Yeah. Yeah, he says it was gay. He's like, "All the straight wieners are small and shrinky." The jackets are coming, Butters. That's all I remember. Look at that. This is a perfect example right here, Rainstorm, of why I use the red. Not with this, but shit. Use this one right here, and you can erase a little bit better. Stop naming Pokemon! Let me draw, damn it. We got a fat ass list, alright? Patience! Patience, grasshopper. Never. Ah, yourself, Heathen. Heathen? You damn dirty heathen. I feel like we're starting to get to a point where we're just rehearing songs, you guys. Schwarm. You might start using the red. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I definitely don't miss the there's a few videos you'll see me do with the the regular lead pencil, but I don't miss it, not one bit. One thing I would recommend is get the color pencils that are erasable, because it might make it a little easier on you for erasing. I mean, you can erase it no matter what. You'll be able to for sure. I gotta put Meowth by me, because they're dressed like Jesse and James. Because we are the villain. We're the biggest villain in the world. Put on dubstep. Not trying to get copywritten. This is one of those times I wish I was a YouTube or artist that was digital. I feel like symmetry would be my best friend right now. Symmetricalisms.
Oh my.
Yeah, there we go. We got Meowth right there. Nice. There we go, we got Meowth. Meowth. Do I always color? Do you ever just leave them as sketches? I do sometimes. I like to leave them as sketches, but then I get bitched at by everybody, and they don't like it when I don't color. Pardon my language. The girls and the ladies, they complain. The trio looks sus. You look sus. You sussy susser. You sussy susser. Red card. Red card yourself. Heathen. Heathen. I think we're going to come over here. And we are going to draw this bad boy right here. Bro, sometimes it's like that. I hate it, but it's a sad truth. It's a sad reality. Sometimes the sketch looks better than the actual art. You color it and you look at it and you're like, shit. Sometimes that's a great idea, to make a copy of a sketch before you color it. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. I wish I thought of something like that. It's a matter of opinion, like tattoos. Some people get outlines because they look good, and most people get it shaded or colored. That's another thing too, original designs, people try to steal them. Yep, because people suck. This episode of Dragon Ball Z. We talk about people suck. I really want to watch Rick and Morty. I don't know why. I've really been in a mood for Rick and Morty. I haven't seen Rick and Morty since like season 1 and 2. That's how old I am. That's how old I am. As I said in the last stream that I used to wake up early to catch Pokemon on Saturday morning. I'm an idiot. I didn't grow up watching He-Man at all. Talking about I'm old enough to know season 1 and 2 of Rick and Morty. Freaking moron. I don't have anything to watch it on. I think it's on like Hulu, and I don't have Hulu. I gotta buy it. That stuff is old. I know that. Shut up. Bruh. You have your websites. Thief! Thievery! Where should I put Pikachu at? Your head? Bleh. Tip top. Oh, by my head. Guys, I don't feel like drawing today. I don't want to do nothing. My wife is choking me. This is spousal abuse. I just wanted some chocolate. God. You see what I put up with? You want to play Minecraft? Good for you. What am I, a pet? You're gonna leave me some treats and walk away? I'm not Blue. I'm not Boo from Monster Z.
No, of course not.
As I sit here coloring.
You're much better behaved, sure.
I think in the show the R is for Rocket, but we're gonna say it's for Rodriguez. You leaving now? No, lame. There you go, see? It's a sign, you can't leave. Sit here and support. Loser. I'm down to my last 3 chocolates. Oh, there goes my last little pick-me-up. The coffee, or the chocolate is gone. Y'all gonna make cookies with those? Or nah? You want cookies? I want cookies too. Let me go tell my wife. Let me go tell my wife to be a wife. I'll be right back. Mom, go get some cookie dough. You know, coffee sounds good too. I know, right? But I don't have enough coffee grounds to make coffee right now and in the morning, so I gotta sacrifice to make it in the morning. Nessa says she loves you. I love you too, Vanessa. Y'all should go get some cookie dough for me and I'll reimburse y'all after a live stream. No cookies? Go get some cookies. Go get some cookies. Cause I was showing you why. Shut up. That's why. I couldn't even come up with something. It was a teaching moment, okay? It was a teaching moment. We were teaching the young Padawan how and why we use the red pencil. Not Charmander. He'd be fine. He'd be fine. No. I'm ready to play with Will. I'm ready to play Grounded. Oh, you guys, after this third installment of Fallout, we might be doing a Fallout live stream on the channel. So be ready for that. That could be cool. That could be fun. Just sit here and chill, and we're gonna work on Sanctuary Hills and talk a little bit and chillax, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Oh, my Brutus is in here. My Brutus, and my cinnamon, and my cheese. And why the fuck are y'all all in here? Oh, the door's open. Okay, get out. Go away. Sounds nice? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It does sound nice, doesn't it, man? Jeez. That's what I'm talking about. A subscriber that enjoys the art and enjoys the games. I need more like you. I need more like you, Rain. Not to say there isn't people like you already who are subscribed. But still. You're a good egg. You're a good egg. A devoted French fry, I may say, with my burger mascot. What are my fans? Are you my fries? Are you my fiendish fries? I want coffee and cookies too. Go to Walmart. Go to Walmart and get it, and I make it. Tell your wife, let's go. She's doing schoolwork. She can't go. Where are these eyes at? You guys are right there. So have we come to an agreement? Since I'm the booger man, you're my fries. I kind of like that idea. Rip my dreams. That's what I said after high school. Agreed? Alright, bet. You're my fries. You're my fiendish fries. My fry army. My top lieutenants would be my little whoppers. Who's the lady in Fallout games that I like? The one that curses all the time. Oh, Kate. Kate. I like Kate. Kate's fun. She's a little alcoholic, but she's fun. She's Irish. I'm just sitting here playing with this. I'm not even drawing anymore at this point. We just chilling. You a little Whopper? Maybe. A little Big Mac? A little Big Mac. Sounds like a rapper name. Little Big Mac. Hell yeah. There we go. There's that thing. Big bag, and we all left. Oh. So we've come to the agreement that all of my fans and subscribers are my Fiendish Fry Army. And
Fiendish Fry Army.
Fiendish, yep, because you get addicted. You can't just have one fry. You gotta have more. And then my top lieutenants, my top subscribers are gonna be my little whoppers. Janie thinks she's a little whopper. I tell her she's a little Big Mac.
I think she's a salty tater.
A salty tater? Come here,
No!
Cinnamon.
Ouch!
Come here, Cinnamon. Oh, yeah.
Cinnamon!
Guys, I got a puppy. We got that. Oh, we got the Cinnamon. She's YouTube famous now, guys. She's a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber.
Okay, everybody out. Brutus,
Go, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, go.
You gotta go. You gotta
I have
go.
homework and your dad is doing something.
Your mama doesn't love you. You gotta go. So cute. Thank you.
I do, but from a distance.
That's my Cinnamon. That's my Cinnamon. Used to have an eraser like that, then it got dog hair in it. Oh no! Yeah, I recently I had to go and buy like a lot. This is my art supplies. Oh my god, move you stupid thing!
You threw one at me yesterday or the day before.
So this is where all of my hidden treasures are. I got all my erasers. I got this devotional I don't really use anymore. I got a bunch of pencils. I got pencils for days, boys. And then I got my pens, my special pens that come out every now and then. I got all my markers, my action figures, and all my shit. I don't know why Otis and Ghostface are grinding on each other right now. But they are. Otis is dancing on Ghostface. He's trying to save his life. Best pick it up. Pick up what? Oh, my devotional. Alright, so these are who we have on the list before we start taking on new ones. So we gotta come up with ideas where to put some of these. So we have Cider. We have this thingy. We have this thing. We got Pikachu. We got this with the spoons. We got the rock homie, Onyx, and we got this thing, and the butterfly. I think the rock homie, I kind of know where I want to put him at, so I'm gonna go ahead and put him in there. Gonna come right up here. He's the rock homie, okay? He's not Onyx anymore. He's Harry Plopper. If you know where that's from, you're a real one. You pain me. You pain me not knowing their names. I also started making up names right off the spot. Some of these Pokemon scare you. It'd be like that, bro. You're leaving? Don't leave! Don't leave. You'll be walking away from so much good stuff and good times. I want cookies, damn it. I might have to go to Walmart after this stream. Before I stream with my brother-in-law, I might need to go to Walmart. Which, Rain, by the way, we do, it's Thursday, my dudes. It's Thursday. I was gonna say it's Wednesday. It's not freaking Wednesday. Shut up, Post Malone. I don't know. That guy gives me Post Malone vibes.
That's not very nice to Post Malone.
Post Malone's an OG. Anyways, before I got distracted, it is Thursday. And on Thursdays, we usually do a live stream on my brother-in-law's channel, as well as Fridays and Saturdays. So, if you have the time, be wary of that. Keep an eye out, because it tends to get fun, wild, wacky, and ridiculous to all hell. And it's funny. People like it for some reason. They like seeing us play games that we suck at. Well, not lately. We've been kind of good at it, but still. Sounds fun. It does. It does sound fun. You show right. We gotta make sure I keep it rock looking. She said you paid me. That was funny. Have I ever played Fortnite? I love Fortnite. I hate to say it. I went as long as I could without playing it. And then once I started playing it, I started buying the battle passes. And then I started getting the battle pass for free with the Game Pass on Xbox. And it was game over from there. I got the Bob's Burgers. I got a lot of stuff. I bought a lot of stuff on Game Pass. And then as soon as I stopped playing Fortnite, they released the South Park stuff. And I was so heartbroken. The Simpsons was my favorite season. It was awesome. I loved it. And then I didn't like what they were doing with the new season and killing the bus driver. And you had to go in on a wave and stuff. And that's where I quit. It lost me there. It's so fun. It is fun, especially if you got the right group to play with. But I mean, even still, I'm not that great at the game, and I was getting some pretty solid dubs. And I mean, I had fun by myself. But if you got a squad with you, it's super fun. You joined during The Simpsons? Yes, The Simpsons was amazing. I love The Simpsons. That was a fun one. All your friends think it's super cringy for some reason. Man, that's people, bro. People are gonna hate. Not to be that guy, but screw your friends, alright? You like what you like, bro. Honestly, I don't know if you're a man or a girl, so don't get offended if I say bro. I say bro and dude and lady dude. Like, that's my thing. But, yeah, you like what you like. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about trying to impress people. You keep on rocking, little homie. See, you get the vibes. You get the vibes. I don't know why I'm putting in all this detail right now for this rocks, but Because, like, I'm going to come in here with more stuff. But who cares? Who cares? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Do I watch Pokemon or any anime? I do not watch any Pokemon or anything like that no more. I don't really watch anime no more either. I think the last anime I watched was Skate Infinity. That one was really good. And then I was looking forward to season 2, and then I'm not sure if it came out or not, but I kind of just quit watching it at that point. I think when Super came out, when Dragon Ball Z Super came out, I was kind of done because like I started watching Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball, the original, because I was going to watch Dragon Ball and then Dragon Ball Z. And Super came out, and then I was kind of just like, it killed my vibe. But as for new animes, I don't really watch anything, really. I watched like One Punch Man because everybody kept saying I look like him. And so I watched it, and I did. I do look like him. But, yeah. Not too many animes for me. I tried Demon Slayer for a little bit. But, not my cup of tea. Hey, my baldness is a choice, okay? I got a thick, luscious head of hair. I shave on purpose. I'm a chronic overthinker. So I shave so I don't have to worry about my hair, and I wear all black so I don't have to worry about matching. Everything matches, everything looks good. You've been more into My Hero Academia? A lot of people want me to draw My Hero Academia. I worked out too hard? What the hell? What you mean I work out too hard? Oh, One Punch Man. He just did 100 push-ups. The 10 miles, that's a bit much, but I think it's 5 miles because it's 10 kilometers. I think 10 kilometers is 5 miles. I'm not sure. Jenny, what's happening with this cookies and coffee? Is it a you buy, I fly situation? Wink, wink. Eyebrow? Dwayne Johnson eyebrow? Alright, should we put Pikachu right here? Or should we put him over here? You would chime, but you don't want to walk. I'll drive after the live stream. I'm down. I'm down AF. Should I put Pikachu right here? Or over here? Right here? On my head? Why do you want him on my head? Put him right here. Actually, let me get a picture of Pikachu jumping. Why is it that I saw Pikachu and I started hearing Rey Mysterio's theme song in my head? I thought about Rey Mysterio because he jumps. Back in the day, he used to jump out. Remember, he used to fly out the ground. And it'd be like, booyaka, booyaka. Y'all want him on my head. All right, you know what? Just because y'all want him on my head, there's enough of you saying it. And I actually just found a picture of him sitting down. I'll do it. But don't be thinking y'all gonna be getting away with stuff like this. Because it ain't gonna happen. Okay? Alright, we gotta put Pikachu's head right here. Put his ear. This has got to be the shittiest Pikachu I've ever drawn. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I can fix this. I can fix this. Should I put like a... I'll do this right here. Like he's squishing into the burger bun a little bit. With his fat ass. I think it's my first time actually drawing Pikachu now that I think about it. There we go. Should have made him point too. Ah, too late. Too late, loser. Should I be looking this way? Or I think the eyes right here are good. Random question. Would I rather have to draw for 15 hours every day or lose the ability to draw? I'll probably draw for 15 hours, dog. Without a doubt. I might not enjoy it too much, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Correct choice. I think both the eyes facing that way looks good. I honestly need to see what a Pokemon ball looks like. I have no freaking clue. I mean, I do, but like not off memory. Okay, so I had it right. I had it right. There we go. So there is the burger homie with Pikachu. She's looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Let's see, and this is where it comes in handy, once again, using the red. So you get the red, or you get your eraser, and you can erase all the red. You can erase the blue as well, but the blue is going to stand out more, so whenever it comes to coloring or inking, you're going to see the blue over everything else. Same here, so like with the eyes and that mouth and everything. That's how it's going to come out, see? Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and erase the rest of the blue because it's going to bother the shit out of me if I don't. Oh, I hit the camera. Alrighty. We need more Pokemon. Let's see, what do we got here for the recommendations? Who's up next? Let's go ahead and do Scyther. Scyther? I don't know. But, homie, Carnage, I don't know if you're watching, but if you are, this is for you, buddy. I know he does streaming too, so you guys make sure you check out Carnage's channel as well. I think he streams like video games and stuff. We're running out on these pencils, guys. Getting pretty tiny here. It's almost the size of my pinky. Almost. Who's that? Carnage? He's the one who was in the stream yesterday. He's the one who said he was down to play Minecraft with me. I was up for it. Alrighty, guys. Let's do this. I'm gonna draw this fantastic beast over here. That's a name that could have worked for Pokemon as well. Fantastic Beast. So we're gonna have one triangle there, one triangle here. Another triangle here. We're gonna have the eye right here. It's funny because like I always get worried about drawing stuff like this. And then like sometimes you forget your own like artistic ability. And that's not me trying to sound like a, you know, like a prick or anything. Trying to be like, oh, like I'm badass at drawing or anything like that. But it's just like genuinely, I feel like I forget my own abilities. And so I get super intimidated. And then like I draw it and I'm just like, why the fuck was I afraid? Now there is gonna be a wing up here, as well as another one right there. Have I watched Beavis and Butthead? I have. When I was a kid, I watched it a lot. But that's like when it was still on TV and stuff. Not like it's on TV now, but like now it's just like they're remaking everything. Never thought I'd be one to say that, but they're just remaking everything. But yes, I love Beavis and Butthead. That was like one of the first impressions I learned as a kid. Was the Beavis and Butthead. So I would sit there at school and like talk to myself in the Beavis and Butthead voice. And my friends thought it was funny. I would make all types of jokes, argue with myself. Because like I really liked cartoons. And so like as a cartoonist and entertainer, that's just what I did. I always made impressions that I would do for gaming videos. And then like my wife thinks I should make a cartoon because I can do a bunch of silly voices sometimes. And so she thinks that I should make my own cartoon or learn how to make my own cartoons. So that way I can sit there and make silly voices. She just wants to see me make voices. But yes, what about Beavis and Butthead? Have I drawn them yet? I have not. But you just gave me a recommendation, buddy. So, shoot, maybe tomorrow we can hit it up. Honestly, if we finish this today, then for sure tomorrow we can hit that up. Because if this don't get finished today, then it's going to turn into a tomorrow live stream. And tomorrow we're going to have to finish this bad boy. Yippee. Yeah. I could tell already, bro. You're becoming one of my favorites. Alright, I think that was as much as we're gonna draw for Scyther here. Scyther? Scyther. I think it's Scyther. It's pretty cool though. Scyther's pretty cool. I was very nervous to draw it. I don't know why. Like I said, sometimes I just get super nervous about what I'm doing. And like, I don't know if I'm able to pull it off sometimes. Now, what I don't like is over here it's very crowded. And I love that. But over here, it's not crowded enough. But I feel like anywhere I put something is going to take space away from something else. Like we got this one. Oh shit. We got this one. I don't know its name. I want to do it next. And part of me wants to put it like right here. But I don't want to take away from the rock homie. So maybe right here. Where am I putting this bad boy at? Add the logo or something? What logo? Like the Pokemon logo? Part of me feel like it's as filled up as we can get it. What'd you miss? Nothing. We got a lot. I'm debating putting something here, or here, or here, but I'm also debating just calling it right here and start coloring. Because I don't want to take away from any of these. And I feel like adding something here or here kind of won't look right because it'd just be floating. And so I'm debating if we should start coloring and then ink it and add a background. I think that might be the best bet, honestly. The background goes there. That's what I'm thinking. I think if anything, we could do the butterfly for sure. Butterfree. Do it like right here. Must hurry, must hurry. I was already talking about earlier, if I don't finish this today, then I have to do it tomorrow. Which isn't to say anything at all. If I gotta do it tomorrow, I gotta do it tomorrow. It is what it is. I would just like to hurry up and jump to another topic. I wanted to give you guys a nice little surprise and end the week with me working on my comic book. I'll let you guys see some of that. But if I must, I must. If I have to work on the Pokemon, we shall work on the Pokemon. Comic book? Yes, I am currently creating my own comic book. We will see how it comes out. It's about werewolves. Been a lot of script writing and stuff, and some concept art. I haven't actually like touched up on anything real yet. Patent pending. Is it gonna be public? Yes. So once we're done, or once I'm done, I will have it be a public book. Part of me wants to give it out for free for like the first few just to raise awareness, but I'm not too sure. But it definitely will be public after a while. Like I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it like, you know, sell actual hard copies, or if I want to download like webtoons or something and upload my own comic books through there. Not too sure. But we'll figure it out for sure. It is a process. Alright, there we go. We got Butterfree right there. Oy, 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 oy. I kind of don't want to color this. I really don't. It's too much work. Y'all better like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Make it a video and color off screen? I could. I want to start some of it on here probably. Cause why the F not, you know what I'm saying? For starters, we gotta get this bad boy. We got coffee and cookies to get. Oh shoot, you right. We're gonna color me, at least. We're gonna color my homie. My burger homie, I'm spitting all over the fucking place. Stop it, Juan. I think this is too dark for what I want, but it's too late. We already put the first stroke. Also, if you're using alcohol markers and you're new to alcohol markers, go in circles. Going in circles is helpful. It makes blending a lot easier. And if you don't want streaks, it's going to be a lot easier for you as well. I think next time we do a Pokemon video, we should draw my burger person as a Pokemon instead of a Pokemon trainer. Like, who's that Pokemon? It's Jiggly Jar Jar. You do use those? Heck yeah. Like I said, this is a bit darker than what I really wanted. I should have gone with like an orangish yellow, but it's all right. I ain't gonna trip. It's still fun. It's still cool. All right, there's that. We're gonna go ahead and grab a beautiful green because our lettuce needs to be beautiful. So we're gonna grab a 237. We're gonna get this and we're gonna color our lettuce. We're gonna make our lettuce so beautiful. I should have gone with a freaking brighter color. What the hell, hon? Alright, we're gonna get the brown here. Alright, and I do believe the R for rocket is red. Going in little circles here. Thank you for the idea, by the way, of doing this in a video, because that'll save us for tomorrow. We can work on some of the comic book. And I'm sure a lot of you guys will actually really enjoy that. And it'd be a nice little change of pace for us. And starting Monday, we'll do some Beavis and Butthead, because that'd be really fun. And then we gotta do Simpsons at some point. I did get asked to do Simpsons, and I think Simpsons would be fun as well. You need thicker paper. You nearly ruined the wooden table, bro. My table is ruined. My desk is ruined. Alright, so Jesse and James, they have a black undershirt. That is a dark black. He has a purple belt on. So we'll actually grab a 282, which is right here. Do I have the gray that I need? I do not. Fuck. Actually, I can use this gray. This gray will work, no problem. Part of me feels like I should color this on stream. Like, I don't mind doing art videos, but I don't like doing art videos anymore. I like doing the art live streams. I like sitting here and connecting with you guys. Although I'm not gonna lie, cookies and coffee sound great right now. And I do have to do another live stream in a little bit too, so I gotta hurry up no matter what. They have the making of Wicked on YouTube. You about to get distracted, bruh. Get this red one more time here. We're actually gonna fill in the red here. All right, grab this number 1. Would I say I mastered anatomy? Not quite. There's always something to learn. I do believe that. Like, you're never gonna get great at something. There's always another step that you can learn. But I am pretty good with anatomy. I am pretty good. I will say that. Part of it's just creating anatomy on your own too, though. That's a huge part of it. Sometimes it's like just coming up with your own stuff. Like, it depends on what I'm doing, right? So if I'm doing stuff like this, right? If I'm doing this cartoon style that I like to do, then yeah, anatomy is no problem at all. I got it mastered. But if I'm doing like something more detailed, so for like gorillas, right? I kind of got the anatomy down on that. And sometimes stuff like this, even like I did an Ed and Eddie video, this anatomy was giving me a hard time just a bit because it's such a funky style, right? And that's something I really, really recommend, is for you to get out of your comfort zone and like try some stuff sometimes. But like even if I do other stuff like this, right? Like the anatomy, it's not a problem for me. I can come up with it pretty well. I actually do have an anatomy video as well, so if you are interested, I did do a video on the male anatomy. If you're interested, make sure to give that a look. But like sometimes you're able to get away with anatomy, right? So like you can come up with like different clothing designs and stuff like that, and that takes away your anatomy problem as well. But like say you're wearing something that's skin tight, right? Like Kill Bill or something like that, then anatomy becomes important. Or if you're gonna go even more detail, right? You're gonna go a little bit further back. Like Princess Leia here, I got her face done and everything, and then the body I was able to get away with, you know, making it really covered up. So that's another example there. But I do have stuff right here. And let's see, what else is pretty good anatomy-driven drawing that I have? We can grab Rogue as an example. And what other examples do we got here? Oh, Vega. Vega's a perfect example. So again, here, like, sometimes you gotta get loose with it, right? So Vega's a great example of the anatomy there for male anatomy. Rogue is a really good example for female anatomy, right? Whenever, like, even for the thighs though, like her thighs aren't as detailed as somebody like Storm, right? So I drew Storm as well. And for Storm and her anatomy, if I can find it, you got me going through the rabbit hole here now. I'm looking through all the old drawings. Where is baby girl? Where? Okay, so look, this is from the tutorial, so feel free to check that out. And I'll give a more detailed tutorial. If you're ever curious for anything, right? You ever want a tutorial or anything like that, you ask me, and I'll get it done for you. This one, I have a pretty good example for you on how I get my anatomy done. But like even the Power Ranger series, like you go through and look at all the old Power Ranger drawings. Like these ones had to take some, you know, anatomy and stuff like that too. But Storm, if I could find her. Storm and Gambit, actually. So these two got like, you know, you can kind of get away with stuff here with the ripples and clothing. But then whenever it comes to shine and stuff like that, that's where things differ. So like Gambit here, you gotta put the faces of the thigh there, as well as over here. Like you have one muscle group here, you got a muscle group here, and a muscle group here. A lot of what I know about anatomy is actually stuff that I know from exercise and bodybuilding. Not that I'm a bodybuilder, because I'm not thick like that at all. But, you know, those are just examples of how I learned, right? And then you get stuff like this, right? So we did Delightful Derek or Dipshit Derek, depending on your standing. And that's actually where action figures come in handy, right? So if I go ahead and take this off, you go ahead and get this nice little physique here. And, you know, usually action figures come with different hands and stuff like that. So I actually had him like this with the fist for the hand. And I kind of just created the middle finger based off the reference drawing that I had for Derek. And so you can see here where it curves on his body is actually how I got the anatomy down for him, as well as the thighs and everything like that. So action figures really come in handy, especially for anatomy and stuff. So don't why Otis posed that way? Why he doing what he doing with Ghostface? Hey, you shut your mouth. He's shaking the love maker, you know what I'm saying? That's what he does in WWE. As I put him back right there, he's calling the cops. Ghostface calling the popo. Anyways, so don't skip out on the toys, man. The toys come in handy. And yeah. Sometimes the references come in handy too. But like even with references, you can only go so far. So like I know, right, if I sit down against the couch like this or something, I know where my arm is going to be. I know if I'm hugging my wife, then the arm is behind Richie, right? So like some things you can get away with, as I said. That's where, you know, the baggy clothing and stuff like that comes in. But you gotta know the fabrics. The fabrics change things, right? So these are sweaters that they're wearing, right? He's wearing like a coat. It's not gonna ripple a bunch, right? It's gonna be pretty starchy and thick compared to Rogue with her like worn out leather jean jacket here. So it's got a lot of ripples in there, but then her latex suit, you know, puts in a different shading of stuff. And that's a big difference from anatomy. You know, that's something way different, but you asked, so I was just trying to deliver just a bit.
What was that?
The chair. But yeah, if you go and check out some of the old videos, the Power Ranger videos are really, really good for anatomy tutorials. I talk a lot about what I'm doing in those videos. Be forewarned, the Blue Ranger videos, the Blue Ranger live stream. These are all live streams I'm talking about. I'm sorry. The Blue Ranger live stream, I restarted that one. So some people got pissed off with me, but it is what it is, man. It's like I said, I demand perfection sometimes. So I was just like, I ain't getting away with that shit, and I had to restart. So we're gonna hurry up and shade just a bit, or outline just a bit of this one. Why is this giving me Alicia Keys vibes?
Jordan Sparks.
Jordan Sparks. I don't know who that is. A lot of it, again, is what you use, right? Your tools. Like, I can use the brush pens. I can use Sharpies and stuff. I do know who that is? Okay. They said I know. Y'all see my shit flickering over here, man? Yeah, it's definitely gotta be the piano. I got that bust the windows out your car song stuck in my head now. Why the hell you turn off? Put that music back on. You here for? Different girl. I also got the Pokemon theme song stuck in my head too now. All right, you guys. There it is. Team Rocket Jar Jar is here. What's up, Carnage? Would you sitter? Would you sinner? I was hoping you were here for that. I was like, Carnage, I don't know if you're here, but this is for you. We're actually about to jump off. I gotta get ready for my brother-in-law's stream, and I'm tweaking. I need some snacky snacks. I'm craving some cookies. So we're about to go make a hit and run on Walmart and get some cookies. And I gotta rush back from my brother-in-law's stream. I've gotten a request, or not a request, but it's been recommended to color this in a YouTube video and then post it. But I kind of want to do it in a live stream because I like doing live streams with you guys. So we'll see what happens with this one. I might do it on a live stream maybe next Wednesday or something. But Monday we are going to start off strong with some Beavis and Butthead. As per Rainstorm. Rainstorm did request Beavis and Butthead, so we will be doing that one. And then on Tuesday we're going to do The Simpsons, which should be super fun. Everybody loves The Simpsons, so start getting your characters ready. Like much like the Family Guy video, it's not going to be a one and done, right? So there's obviously more versions of all these characters, and there's more characters we can draw. So like I went with Prison Meg. We're gonna have to draw regular Meg at some point. So same context with the Simpsons video. Think of some Simpsons characters you want to see, and then it's the same thing with Pokemon, right? So by the time we finish coloring all this and get it posted, there's gonna be another Pokemon live stream where we draw more Pokemon, and we're gonna draw my character as a Pokemon himself next time as well. So that should be interesting and fun. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. We got some more done. We got some of it colored. And gotta draw Bleeding Gums Murphy. What is that? Bleeding Gums Murphy. Let's see. I'm Googling it. Hey, I do know who that is. Thanks for the tips. Of course. And keep a lookout, you guys, because we are going to be doing a live stream on my brother-in-law's channel, as I've stated. I will be posting that as a short, shouting out the channel and everything like that. On top of that, I will make it a post on YouTube as well as on my Instagram story with the link so you guys can see it. So make sure you keep an eye out for all that. And I'll see you guys in the live stream. I love you all. I appreciate you all for joining and hanging out with me today. And I'll see you next time. Peace out and bye-bye. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow as we're going to draw some of my own comic book that I'm working on. So don't go stealing none of my stuff, all right? Because I got to be able to trust you guys. But I love you all, and I appreciate you all. So I'll see you next time. Tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. and we're going to draw some of my comic book characters. I'll show you a little bit of it. And, yeah. See you tomorrow. Peace out and bye-bye.